Good morning, good morning. It's here with 307 Junk Journals. Here with, we're working on a journal inspired by Rachel over at Roxy Creations, using her kits. One of the gals in my drawing asked for me to do a Roxy journal. So I did the cover. I made this cover plate. And this is using her new kits, the French Chateau kit 3 and 4. I'll have it listed down below. I added a piece of, yeah, I can't remember what that was. I think it was a digital, pretty sure. And then I added some lace over the top of it. And then I got all the signatures together. I've started to fill, well, that one's filled. So what we're going to do today is we're going to make the Midori style binding. So we can put those in and maybe sew those up. So let me get that. And then let me get that. And we'll use that color for the binding on the signatures. And then I'm going to need my Japanese. Well, here's my Japanese group wrench. I'll probably need it. I'm definitely going to need my crocodile. I need to get a new one because of smalls. I broke it. Don't ask me how I broke it because, well, at the time I was thinking, you know, this is not a good idea. Snap. It's like, oh, goodness gracious alive. All right, so what I do is I just eyeball it. And I usually do 3/8 and then 5/8 for the holes. And I usually do them, well, I do the small one, or the outside one first, and then I come back and do the inside one. But, well, apparently that's not how we're going to do it today. It's fine. Okay, then I have some antique bronze grommets here, or eyelets. Whatever you want to call them, that I'm going to, oh, it obviously did not hit where I was supposed to. Well, God bless America. These things happen. So I am, just so you know, I am seeing double this morning. I'm not sure why. And yes, Laura, I did take my meds. Sometimes I forget, but I've been really good. There we go. About remembering to do that. Because I haven't been feeling so good. Since I had the vid, it's all been bad. Oh, and I'm a little twitchy. Sorry, I might be off camera. There's not a whole lot you can see. See, I just put those in there, and they go in there, and they do that. Now we're going to come over here, and we're going to do this. Same way. What happened to it? Oh, I twitched it right out and onto the table. It happens a lot to me. But it's all right. Just remember, it's not because I've been drinking. I've only had coffee and I forgot my water. Well, it's just fabulous. But it's because of that ugly little tumor in my head causing hate and discontent wherever she happens to go, and she happens to go everywhere. All right, so there is that. So now we're going to string this with our elastic, and I usually leave the elastic on the spool. And what I like to do is I start in one of these, the center, one of the middle holes. And you'll see here in a minute why. And then you go up through the top hole or the outside hole, and then you come back down. Oh, goodness. Through the outside hole again. And then you'll come back up through that inside hole. And you want to make sure that your ends, you know, the part that's still attached to the spool and the free end, are on the same side of that elastic that is going through the top holes or through the outside holes. Because if you don't, if you do it this way, then you're not gonna, it's all gonna be one piece, and you don't want that, because, let me have my scissors, or a pair of scissors. I'm just gonna cut that, because when you tie this, you want them on the same side, so that way you can put your signatures through this one and not through both of them. Okay, now I pull this pretty tight because I have issues, as you can see, with twitching and all that good stuff. And by the time I get done with it, it will be, oopsie, oh, that's way too loose. Okay, well, God bless America. These things happen, and I have to find the end. You know what? I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm just going to snip it. How about that? We're just going to snip it right at the knot. And then we're going to try this again. And by we, I mean me. Because, yeah. Okay, put my pinky there. Oops, nope. Okay, maybe we won't put the pinky. Maybe I'll put my naughty finger. And yes, I probably should remember which is which and do like a square knot, but well, no, seriously. Okay, that is perfect. It's nice and tight. I'm going to snip that off. And now you see we can add our signatures in. So now we need this one here. I'd already started to fill. Oops. Okay. Now this one here, see, this is why I don't like filling the signatures before I do this, because I don't. Because there's a lot of added bulk and stuff that I have to deal with, and I'm just going to take that, oops, oh my, I'm going to take this tag out. It's a good thing I don't care if it's all, the pages are all wonky, because you know that they're going to be. What is this? That is a tag. Okay. Oops. I should probably put the big, there, hold that up out of the way. And then I just eyeball it. I love my Japanese screw pinch. Because of all the wonderful things he does. Because I don't have to use the awl. And really, I'm just kind of guesstimating, making sure that things go all the way through. I know some people are real finicky about where they put their holes, but since I do the majority style journal, it's not quite as fussy. And I like things to be not fussy because, well, y'all, seriously, I twitch and I shake and it's just, I don't have time. Okay, so I think I'm going to have these tie on the outside, so we're going to go up through the middle and then down one side, and using the Japanese screw punch. I am using the smallest punch, but you get nice big holes. And y'all, telling you, that is lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right, so I want to make this smaller, and you want to, when you're doing, when you're doing tying a signature, you want to make sure that your two end pieces are on either side of that center string, because if they're not, well, your knot here will fall through the hole. Be it a small hole, a big hole, a medium-sized hole like I have, it will fall through the hole. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what size hole you have. It will fall through it. And nobody wants that, because then you'll have to redo it. And then there we go. There is, oops, did I just tear a piece of paper? Probably. Oh, maybe not. I wrinkled that one. That's all right. And then see, ta-da! We have signature number 1, and it's all done. Now I need to figure out where this tag was. It was right there. I have it down the laser. Perfect. Okay, so there's 1. Now we're going to do 2, and I'm just putting this in here because I haven't really looked at it. And I definitely have not taken, so I'm putting envelopes in the middle of each of the signatures. So to do that, I have to take the envelope apart and then glue it back together. I'll show you on that, well, when I get done here. So there we go. Now we have an envelope that is open. Now we have to figure out which way is up. Okay, that way. And because I want the colorful side on one side, and yeah. So the nice thing about this wonderful book cradle by Amy over at Crafty Cat is you can really get your signatures tight. It's a plus. It's just a plus. Because you don't want loosey-goosey pages. Just saying. No loosey-goosey pages. There. Okay. And then I'm going to, I like to hold the papers in a V when I do this, just so I can get it. And I just eyeball the center. Oops. Okay, I'm going to clean this out a squidge, because there's a lot of paper in there. And then again, I just eyeball where I want the next one to go. Oops. And you don't want this to jump, because then you're going to have more than one hole. Learn that the hard way. So you want to make sure you keep nice firm pressure on it. Okay, now let's find what I did with this. Oh, heavens to Betsy. I can't believe I forgot my water. Thread the needle And again, I'm going to try this on the outside, so I'm going to just take the needle in that hole and then out one of the outside holes. Trying to stay away from paper. And we can fix that, so I'm not too worried about it. Then in through that hole. And then back out this one, making sure that the string is on the other side. Okay. So see, we have the loose end on one side and the end that is still attached on the other side. And then we want to pull this through so we don't have so much string that we're wasting. I mean, I still waste a bit because, well, Twitchy McPherson is not nice. My evil twin. I always knew I had an evil twin. I just didn't realize she was so close. Oh no, see? I spoke of her and now she's showing up. That's just lovely. And again, 3 knots. I like to do 3 knots because, I don't know, it seems to stay better for me. That's really what it is. And then there we have signature number 2. And when we get signature number 3, well, I'm going to bring that one up. I don't know. How much time do we have? Oh, we got lots of time yet. Okay, so bring this over here. And this is actually an envelope from one of the kits that, well, I already put together. And can we say rude of myself? So I'm going to have to take it apart because I want the strings on the inside of the envelope. There. Okay, now I want everything to stay together. That would be fabulous. Okay, so see, I want this like that. Because that's the right way up, right? Yes. Okay, take the ruler, put it in there, grab the envelopes, or the paper clips. Okay, I'm gonna stagger that just a bit more. Okay, there we go. There's that one. And I have to say, I love these large paper clips. So I get these off of Amazon. And if you type in large or extra large paper clips, you'll find them. I did not catch that. There we go. The envelope. All right. Put that back up there where it belongs, because I don't think I'll be needing it. And I won't be needing my letter opener anymore, but I will need Japanese screw punch. And we'll clean out the paper. Okay. Now I'm just going to hold this like this. I'm going to find the center-ish. Yep, that's through. That one's through. I don't necessarily like to measure, so that is why that's why I don't measure very much, because, well, I ain't got time for that nonsense. I am all about instant gratification, truly. if I can't get it done in a short amount of time, the chances of me doing it are slim to none. Just saying. So, make sure that the needle is on the one side. You don't want to pierce the other string. Keep it this away so I don't lose it, because I lost my blunt one. Oops, no. And then pull this through. Give it maybe a snip. Then I'm just going to roll the excess up here. I'm running out of this color. I'm going to have to start using one of the other colors. I briefly entertained the thought of using, I have like a dark chocolate color, the same, it's pretty much the same color as the elastic, and then I discarded that idea. Because this doesn't really lend itself to a darker color. Oops. Oh goodness. Okay, there we go. Okay, and now I'm betting you're wondering, well, how are you going to get 3 signatures into that spine when you only have, see, well, we're never going to see that, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to cut that straight. Okay, so now what we're going to do, nope, I don't want that glue. I want some art glitter glue, is we're going to take the art glitter glue and we're just going to glue the envelope shut. And you can do this with any type of envelope. You know, junk mail envelopes are perfect for this. I would recommend decorating them before you put them, before you close them up and put them in your journal. I mean, small decorations is one thing, but like, you know, covering them, that's a whole different cat. And this, I think I might have cut this one a little too short. I don't know. That's all right. That could be fixed. There we go. See? And then I'll take a pretty paper clip. I know I have them. They might be down here somewhere. Can't see. Having vision problems this morning. I think I'm going to use a teal one if I can grab one. The pink wouldn't be bad. I don't want that pink though. I want this pink. We'll use that pink. The teal probably would have looked better. Let us see. Yeah, I think I like the teal better. Okay, so there we go. So now this signature is completely done. I got the envelopes all put together, and yeah. Okay, so now we're just going to take this first one here. Oh no, what happened there? Oh, God bless America. Well, okay, that's the covering. So I'm going to run glue down here. And then just put that up there like so. Oops. And then there we go. I'll put something pretty on the back side here. Since I don't know what happened to that. It got tore. Oh, and my nose is itchy this morning. Allergies have come to visit. See, that looks so nice there. And then, you know, like on this side here, like I said, I'll put some pretty Rachel paper down. But yeah. It's a wonderful thing. Okay, so there's signature 1. Now we need to do signature 2 because we got 1 and 3 done. Excuse me. Pardon me. Ooh, wow. I haven't even had breakfast yet. obviously my coffee is coming back to haunt me. Oops. Alrighty then. I gotta look over there. And then see, that hides, it hides the string in the center. Sorry if you can hear my little dog click-clacking away. Somebody, meaning myself, has been rather neglectful of her toe claws. And then there we go. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of this. Not a very big piece. Probably about that much. And then we're going to try, and I use that word loosely, because, yeah, this is hard for me. It's all right. It's all in the name of science. Not really. It's all in the name of art. Okay, and then again, I just guesstimate. I would say probably 2/3 doubled over length. And then what we're going to do, this is a little loose. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to put this on here like so. And then we're going to put, because this is the third signature, then we're going to find the middle signature of this one. Oh, that one's, why is that one all funny? Funny, oh, that's why, because it's so much wider. Okay, well, that's going to have to be fixed. And, okay, well, okay, I'm looking for the center of the signature. Here we go. Okay, this one, I'm going to pull the knot to the bottom, like so. And then, you see, then you take the outside elastics. Oh dear. Okay, let me put my hand through there so I can grip the signature. And there we go. And then see this, I think this one here is a little loose. It's a little loosey-goosey. But we will see. We'll see once we get this one in here, because it might not be either. Yeah, I'm going to say it's a little loosey-goosey. Little loosey-goosey. See, look at that. Okay, so, suck your toe all the way to Mexico. I'm going to take the signatures out yet again. Oh yeah, look at that. Look how far I can spread that. Goodness gracious. So maybe only like half. Folded over. See, I always have to like do it this way because I don't measure. So we know that there's a lot happening there. Oh yes, that's much better. It's much tighter. And if you don't want to have to thread it through, you can do it this way. I just find this way a little more finicky than just doing them. Oh yeah, see, that's much better. And then we'll put, oops, where did that come from? I don't know. It's something pretty though. And then we put this in like this, and you could add, technically you could have 4 signatures in here, and seeing that doesn't, that's much better. It's still a little loose, but it's fine. By the time we get everything added in here, you're not going to notice it. Okay, I don't know where that one came from. I don't. So, I bet it came from here, because there's nothing in there. So, let me still have 14 minutes. That's cool. So, I made, and we'll probably do that again. I made some, like, I don't know, ephemera type holder kind of thing for these. Okay, do I remember which? Just the flip. These have that funny little thingy, and then I had a pocket that I made into a tuck spot as well. I just love this French Chateau kit. Just love it. Love it. You know, I think I'm going to fold this one in like that. Just because it was kind of floppy. And I didn't do anything over there. I made that so it's a little stiff paper. This is an original letter or something. In our envelope. We'll come back to that. Because I'm looking for that. That is what I'm looking for. This is a pocket with an altered postcard. Because I'm not going to say the postcard was ugly, but wasn't exactly the kind that I was wanting for here. Okay, so this I am going to fold there, but I'm going to fold it on that side because this side has pretty ribbon on it. Okay, apparently that's as straight as it's going to get. Okay, which is fine and dandy. So I'm just going to take this and I'm going to scribble some glue, some art glitter glue here, all up and down here. And then I'm going to fold this over like so, like that. And then I'm going to come back over here and somehow put glue all the way down that as well. And then I think I'm going to add a bit of washi tape. Washi. Okay, now I know I have, I'm going to use this. We're going to use this one. This is Emily Bloom tape. And I love it. And I'm just going to put that down right there. Right like that. Take my scissors and give a snip. And then I'm going to run my bone folder along that. And that just, I mean, her tape is really sticky anyway. But that way that'll just give it that much more. Oops. I didn't go very straight. Well, God bless America. And all the ships on the sea. Okay. So there. And then I'm just going to snip that. There we go. And then again, run my fingernail or the bone folder along this, and that did not get cut well, so we are just going to fold that up just a squidge because I can't get to it with my scissors without cutting that little, sorry, silk off, and I don't want to cut that off. There we go. This needs some decoration on it, I feel like. Okay, let's just go through. I know I need to put something in that one. We have a tag on this side. It needs to be decorated. Here's a pocket with a pretty lady. I think this is part of her French Chateau kit as well. And then here is another tag. And then behind that, since I made this a tuck spot that is coming unglued, God bless America. I obviously did not put enough glue. Okay. And then I'm going to put this in there. Oh, and then it has a oh, that's where that was. That goes in there. There. Then we have some fairy page. We have a pocket here and a pocket in the back. These kits are just so beautiful. Bootimus, Bootimus, Bootimus. And see, here's an envelope pocket that I haven't put anything in there. I put this piece of, so this is one of her kit letters. And I just printed it on tracing paper. Put that there. I need to build something for in there. And this has a couple, it has a pocket with a couple of tags. That one, I don't know what it says. And then we're to the, oh, did I not? Oh, yes, it's all falling out here. Well, okay, that may have to change. Something will have to be done with that, but that's okay. So I'm actually going to take the signature out. Maybe if I can find the center, there it is. Because it needs some more. It needs more. Well, not more pockets and things, but there's things that need to be built for it. Like, I need to do something there. And I have this. This is part of her decorated letters kit, which I think is fabulous. So, get my ruler out and let's just tear this up. Tear off all the white. Because I don't want the white. Oops. Oh no. And then tomorrow, so today we're doing this, tomorrow and Friday we're working on Amy's collaboration with a bunch of us. Carol Laws and Nancy Piter, Dee Dee. I can't remember what Dee Dee's name. It's all listed in the description box below. Okay, so what I want is, I want this to fold over. So I'm actually going to measure. I know it's shocking. So 1.5 inches. 1 inch. Now do I want it this way? Yeah. So I need 3 inches. That's what I need, because I'm going to fold it over 3, because 1.5 inches and 1.5 inches is 3. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this in half, like this. Well, that wasn't very good, was it? And I'm not really, well, I might be. No. I'm not going to be real. You know, I think I want more than 3 inches. I think I want 3.5. I don't know why, but I'm feeling 3.5. Because then we'll for sure get... Oops, sorry, excuse my head. Gotta see what I'm folding or where I'm folding. Because, you know, Twitchy McPherson is out in force this morning. I don't know why. Again, Laura, I did take my meds. My Twitchy meds. Okay, so that's 6.5. Okay, I don't know. There, and then I'm going to turn this over, and that is right about 6.5 there. And then there's more. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it like that. Okay, or do I want it like this? I think I want it like this. Yep, this is how I want it to go. Right like that. Okay, so we're going to hold that open. And grab a glue book page, and then we're going to use my glue stick, which I should have had open beforehand, but well, and we're just going to glue along there, and then we're going to do that, and then we're going to turn it over. And yes, I know there's glue there too. And then we're going to, oops, I don't have the glue page where I want it. There we go. Then we're going to glue this down like so, maybe. Oh dear. There. Okay, we can get rid of that. And we do have a little bit of a gap right there, but I'm going to fix that with washi. We're going to use, I think I want to use a bit of this one. I'm glad I have at least one fingernail that I can use. Okay, and we're just going to use a squidge here. We're going to turn it over, and I'm going to use another squidge. I know, such technical terms, right? On this side. There. And that looks fabulous. And see? It's a party now. Then we'll add something on the inside. I do, however, want to find my bees, my whale tails. Oops. I don't know what that's from. I know I did a bunch of, well, you know what, this one here looks fine. Well, maybe not. I had a bunch of plain ones. Ooh, we could use that one. No. That one looks pretty good there. Okay, we'll use that one. And I'm going to cut this in half if I can find my big scissors, because I really don't like using the little scissors. There. It might have been better. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now which side? This side or this side? I think I like this side. So now what we're going to do, find our glitter glue again. Oh, and there goes the timer. That's okay. Set it for another 10 minutes. And I'm just going to put that like right there. And that will hold close. That'll hold that close. Okay. And then we need to make something for in there. Would that fit in there? Ooh, almost. But I don't know if that's what I want to use. So let's just continue on. This had a tear in it, so that's why I used the... Okay, and that's all fixed now. And there was a pocket somewhere. Thought it was in this one. A big pocket. Maybe it wasn't. I don't. Oh, yes. It's this one right here. Oh, is there already? Oh, there's already a little tag thing in there. Okay, well, it needs a tab because I couldn't see it. So we need to find ourselves a tab. Maybe, maybe not. I have so many different whale tails in here. Anybody needs some whale tails, let me know, because I got a lot. I gotta tell you. You know, I think I kind of like that one. And this paper here is from a scrapbooking paper. And then we'll just put that like right there. Perfect. Okay, take the glitter glue. Obviously, this needs to be filled. I only do one side because, well, I'm twitchy and I have issues. But if you don't have issues, by all means, glue both sides. Because, oh, there we go. It's not wanting to come out. Okay, there we go. And then I think I do. I'm going to maybe do a dangle. A dingle dangle. And since I don't have the small punch on the crocodile anymore, I use this one. Okay, I'm just going to do that, and then I need a bulb pin. Yep, the color will be perfect. And then what else do we want? What do we have on the back? We have that on the back. That looks very nice. How about a piece of this lace? Because it's blue. And then, ooh, how about a piece of this trim? Why? I don't know, because it's green. Okay, so we're going to open that up, put that in there. Then we'll put the blue in, and then we'll do the green. Maybe if I can hold it right. Oh dear, there we go. And then we're going to put that right there. Sorry if I was off camera. There, that looks very nice. I like that. And I didn't put anything on it. Okay, now where did this come from? Came from here, and see, so I could put this inside this pocket and then have that hanging over. And see, it's Bootamus. And then we have that little thing back there. Okay, you know, I think I want to, I think I do. I think I want to close this. Yes, I need to refill my Tombow glue. I obviously need to fill all my glues for tomorrow's video. There. And if I wanted to, I could add a belly band there. Which we still might. Probably not, but we might. Okay, so that's how much longer? Oh, we have only 4 minutes. Okay, so I made these. This one is backwards. Out of a 12 by 12 sheet of paper. We will go over how to do this. I got this idea from... don't remember who I got it from. I'm gonna have to go back and look. I'll figure out where I got this from, and then we will. And I made this backwards. We'll make some. So how's that? So how about if we make a tag? Because I know I'm gonna need some big tags. So I want the blue. Nope, I need a glue book page. My trash is right here, and these used glue book pages, I put them in the trash, and then I sometimes pull them back out, like I did this one, because they're dried. They're glue book pages that I used yesterday or the day before. I think it was the day before, because I don't think I came into my craft room yesterday. Okay, and I'm just going to lay this like right here. Give it all a good squish. And if I really wanted to, I could have folded this in half, but I didn't really want to. Now I'm just going to cut that. And again, this paper that I'm using here in my hot little hands is from her decorated letters kit. So pretty. Oops. Must cut straight. I know. I'm just being ridiculous now, right? And see, that makes a wonderful front of a tag. And then I'm going to, excuse my reach. And I'm going to take my angle punch, my large angle, and make it into a tag shape. And I'm going to clip these to bottom corners, maybe. There. Okay, and then we go, and yet there's more. I'm going to take my slot punch, and I'm going to put a slot in there. And then, I don't know what we're going to do with it. You know, I could have put that on there. Well. I want a flower. You know, I think I want a bird. Bird. A bird is the bird. I think this is the birds. Is this the birds? This be the birds. I don't even really... Ooh, I kind of like that bird right off the bat. I think it's because he's up and down. Of course, this bird is kind of up and down as well. No, the red bird stands out. I'm just going to go with the red bird. Okay, gotta cut this out. I don't know why I reached for my little scissors. Oh, and see, there goes the timer. Okay, we'll finish this really quick and then we'll call it a video. Should have called it a video before, but you know. I had like 4 minutes. I thought I could do it. Apparently, no. 4 minutes is not time enough to do anything for me. Of course, in my defense, I had to figure out what kind of bird I wanted. And that little stick there is not going to get cut out because, well, it's just not. Because I don't want to, that's why. I am going to cut in here, and this is one of Rachel's birds. Most of the botanical, well, I won't say most of the botanicals that I use like every day, and definitely the birds I use all the time, are from her fussy cuts. So yeah. Okay, so we'll throw that away. Gotta have book page. No, I think I have, ooh, let's use, do I want to use that bigger one? I don't know that I want to use that big a piece. Okay. There. Probably shouldn't throw that out, but it is what it is. Wait, which side do I want to use? Oh, no. Oh, and then I need glue stick because I ran out of glue. And yes, the glue stick, my preferred glue stick was the Scotch Create, but they've changed the formula and it's now Scotch Permanent. And I think it sucks. It's not as good as the Scotch Create. So there's that. So I have gone to the Oohoo White. If you notice, this is not, oops, I folded his beak over. Oh no. Well, God bless America. And I'm using my twitchy hand. That's dangerous. I found that the Oohoo White, not the Oohoo Blue, but the Oohoo White works the best for me. But if you use the Scotch Create, you are probably going to have to find something else. Okay, let's try Tracie label because, well, I like Tracie labels. What about that blue one? That one would be quick and easy, wouldn't it? I don't think I like blue though. Oops. What about this balance one? Or the one behind it? Notes. Oh, I think I like that one. What other colors do we have here? I could use red. Yes, I'm getting ready to put Tracie labels into, no, looks like Christmas to me, into a folio. So I was getting them all separated. That's why they're all in different envelopes there, or in, you know, the sticky things. Because of all the wonderful things he does. Sorry, I just can't help myself when I say that. And I'm cutting the corners. If you heard that, that is, I discovered a wonderful thing this summer, about a month ago. It's a countertop ice maker. Who would have thunk? Okay, there we go. And see, we have a tag made out of punch cardboard. Okay, there we go. There, see, that looks nice. I can put some lace up here if I want. I don't know that I will. But, all right, so that's it. I will work on this some more this weekend or this week. So there'll be new things in it next week that I'll show you. All right, we'll see you tomorrow for the Crafty Cat collaboration with her Autumn 1910 kit, which is gorgeous. So let's see, it's gorgeous. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Y'all don't forget to give a thumbs up, put a comment in the comment box, even if it's a smiley face, a heart, or a thumbs down, whichever. I'm not picky. So we will see you tomorrow. All right, bye.